Good evening, everyone. It is me, the Fabulous Leo Brown, and this is actually going to be, and I hate to say it, but it's going to be a rant video. All right, and it's a rant about music. I am a huge, if anybody really knows me, I'm a huge music lover, fan. I love me some music. I actually wanted to be a singer when I went to college. I majored in musical performance and voice and piano. Those were my specialties. Can't play piano now to save my life. Can sing still, but can't read a note of music. But most musicians can't. So I came here to talk about music because, as we all know, we've seen the video for Rihanna's new song "Work," featuring Drake, of course, and I like Rihanna. Let me say that because this is not a hate on her. I like Rihanna, but the song, I hate the song. I think the song is just garbage. I think the song is just so lazy. It's lazy and it's too fucking simple. And I swear, she or her 8 writers got together, got drunk, got high, and said, you know what, we should write a song. Well, what are we gonna call it? Well, we're gonna call it Work. Because that's what we really need to do. And we're just gonna put a bunch of nonsense together, put a cute beat to people so they can move their hips and grind on each other. And it's gonna become a hit. And that's exactly what it is. And trust me, I've seen the video, I've listened to the song. I can't do either one. The video, okay, the video wasn't bad because the video kind of represented what the theme of the song, I shouldn't say the theme, but the beat, the rhythm, Even though in my opinion, I'm kind of over the dirty whining thing. Don't get me wrong, I know how to do it. I know what dirty whining is, and to me, the video was just not. To me, it was like a bad postcard of Jamaica or the Caribbean, really, which I felt that it was actually disrespectful, but that's just me. But I'm also going to talk about music in general because I feel like and I'm focused on Rihanna because I understand that all artists grow, all artists evolve. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to do that in general. But my thing is, how do you go from Disturbia to like, how do you do that? How? And it makes me think about music in general today. And maybe I'm showing my age. Maybe I'm getting old. Maybe I'm getting jaded. I probably am, okay? But I miss the days when music meant something. When music made you feel shit. When you would cut on a song and it would evoke emotion. It would make you like cry. Or it would make you want to dance and not just, but you actually dance, you actually move, you broke a sweat. I mean, I miss Angela Winbush. I miss Vesta Williams, may she rest in peace. I miss Britney, when she could actually dance. I miss India Ari. Even though, they have albums out, but I miss music like that. And trust me, I grew up during the whole bubblegum pop era. When you had Britney, NSYNC, Backstreet. I grew up around that time. But I miss that because it was dancey. It made you move. Instead of you just sitting up against the wall, you just doing this. And so you're looking at your phones. I miss that kind of music. I miss when you would go to a club and the DJ would actually have a moment where they slowed it down and you had to dance with somebody. Instead of this, bow, 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 bow. I'm so sick of that shit. I'm so sick of that shit. That's not hot to me. That's why I don't. You can't pay me to go to a club now. You just can't. And if I do go to a club, I'm gonna tell you, I'm at the front of the bar. I'm not at the back. I refuse to go to the dance area because I'm like, you're fucking these songs up. I just, and then it's like I said, as far as work is concerned, I can't stand the song. I don't see how in the world, sh- I don't see how in the world this song is a number one song. I just don't. Um, I know how it is. Payola, but whatever. But I just, ugh, it's some sad shit, and I feel bad for this generation coming up because I'm like, this to you is cute, and let's not even talk about Fetty Wap and his foolishness. People, that's hip hop. No, it's not, motherfucker. That's not hip hop at all. That's some that's not hip hop, boo. I'm sorry. That even though, now I will say this about Fetty. He can sing. He has a beautiful voice. But you're not a hip hop artist, boo boo. You're hip hop, which is fine. But and Nicki Minaj is definitely not hip hop either. So I'm just saying. I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm getting old, maybe I'm jaded, but I just don't see this stuff as being hot. Because even for me in the beginning, like I liked Katy Perry. For a while I liked Taylor Swift for a minute. But now I'm just like, ugh. Like I find myself, I don't even listen to the radio. I haven't listened to the radio in years. Demi Lovato, you cannot name this. I wouldn't know not one song by her. I think she can sing because I think, and that's what kind of gets me. There are people out there that can actually sing, that have talent, but they're so overproduced. They're so, or they're auto-tuned to death. And then you have like artists like Jasmine Sullivan, even Adele to a certain point, where they get praise but not as much. Jasmine definitely doesn't get it as much as Adele, and she has a beautiful voice. I mean, her voice is just everything. And I don't understand it. I mean, even Tamar to a certain point, even though Miss Braxton has a tendency, she tends to screech, in my opinion. But I love me some Tamar. But if I had a preference, it'd be Tony. But that's just me. Um, I just don't. I mean, like, I wish there were artists like Phyllis Hyman now. I really do. Like, I wish we had a Phyllis Hyman in this era. We have it with Jasmine, sort of, but not really. You have Jill Scott, but they're known, but they're only known within R&B circles, which is sad to me. And R&B is not. I don't know. Oh, it makes me so sad. I can't deal with today's music. I just can't. I've come to that period where I'm like, give me the '70s, give me the '60s through like the '90s and the early 2000s, and I'm good. I can't deal with today. I can't. Like from like the '60s to 2002. Or 2002 2003. Because you had Tweet, you had Truth Hurts, if anybody knows who that is. And now you just have a bunch of mess. And here's what gets me too is, where are the lyrics? Real lyrics. Not word. Not yeah, 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 yeah. I swear she sounds like a baby. She sounds like a baby, like wanting some food. I just that's not music to me. Um, but what about let me think. What about, what happened to the story songs? Like granted, this song, it was a bit much, but it was a good song. Hello, can I speak to Barbara? Barbara, this is Shirley. What about that? As long as they tell a story that make you think, that make you cry, and you be like, damn, I'm going through that right now. What about No Pain, No Gain? But I guess because I was raised around old folks, so I don't know. But I can't with today's music. Maybe I'm wrong. And really, for my people that are watching me, first of all, thank you so much for watching me rant. Because I know I probably sound like I'm talking about nonsense. But for those of you who are watching me right now, give me some good musical suggestions that I should check out. Like, leave them in the comments, please, because I can't. Like, I don't understand how that became a number one song. I just don't see it. But once again, I'm old school. You know, I'm old school with a lot of shit. Like I'm just all that twerking and all that gyre. I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's cute, but that's been around since forever. And I still say that Miley Cyrus owes Luke and the Two Live Crew a check. That's just me. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not into this song. I don't get it. I don't see how it broke a record with Rihanna. I just don't. But if you sell your album via, I mean via with Samsung, I mean then of course. I just I can't. I just feel like Rihanna's work is a lazy ass song. There's no creativity. There's nothing in it that makes me want to go, wow, I want to buy that. I want to go to iTunes and actually purchase that particular song. But like I said, just music in general today. I mean, you have Tyrese, you have, and you do have some good singers out there. They are out there. I know they are, but they're not as played, and not just in R&B, but just in general. Like I just don't get it. Like I said, people, help me. Help your brother out. Please help your brother, sister. Help your brotherly sister out, honey. Cause I don't know. Am I wrong? I mean, ugh. How do you go from Russian roulette to this? And I'm a Rihanna fan. I'm a Rihanna fan. I am. But I can't get with this. I'm sorry. No God. Rihanna, honey, if you ever see this video, no, I'm gonna need you to really like go back and redo some shit because this right here is not working. Hell, even talk that talk was better than this shit. Ooh, Lord God, I just feel like music now has become so watered down. There's no substance. There's nothing that makes me want to go, wow, I get that, or I relate, or I want to go out and buy it, or oh God. And I wonder why I listen to nothing but like Vesta Williams, Melba Moore, Angela Winbush, Mickey Howard, Rochelle Farrell, you know, Sarah Vaughan. I see why I don't listen to that shit. Like I couldn't name not one song that's on the radio today. I couldn't name not one. Not one. But the reason why I took the whole work song was because people kept talking about it. So I'm like, okay, let me look and see what it's all about. I got into that song maybe less than a minute before I cut it off. I can't. I can't. And people, oh, you can watch soul. You can watch on some other shit. I The lazy writing. I'm sorry. I mean, I could do that. Anyway, just leave me your comments, please. Tell me if I'm wrong because and believe me, like I said, I'm not coming for Rihanna personally because I don't know Miss Robin Fenty. I don't know her at all. But my question is real music gone? What happened to groups like New Birth, The Whispers? What happened to them? Ugh, what happened to that? The Temptations, where they at? Where our generation of that? Hell, I wish Drew Hill would get back together. Like, where they at? Where next at? Come out with an album. God, the only one that I think that can really sing nowadays to me is Tori Kelly. Tori Kelly can sing her ass off. And JoJo, that's another one. JoJo can sing. You do. You got Jasmine, you got JoJo, you got Let's See. You have them. Love them. But honey, I just don't know. And then my girl Brandy, but I can't. So please, people, please, I'm begging y'all, like please, like give me some suggestions. Give me some people to check out. Even if you got music, give me a SoundCloud. I'll listen to it. I need something because I just don't know what to do. Because this is the other thing that fucked me up. I just don't understand, Rihanna. What are you doing? I can see why Beyonce just trampled over your shit, girl. Yeah, no, ma'am. And I'm not even a big Beyonce fan. Like, girl, I'll take Formation over this. Ooh, no. Shit. Ooh. Anyway, y'all. That's just, I had to come on here and vent about that. I'm sorry. I know I probably made no sense, but I just had to come and vent. And I thank you guys so much for listening. Like the video, share the video, comment. Please comment and subscribe, of course. So, thank you. It's me, the Fabulous Leo Brown. I'm out. I just had to talk about that. So, I'll talk to y'all later.